Certains policiers se font prendre par la caméra, mais ces officiers n'ont même pas eu besoin d'une caméra corporelle pour s'exposer eux-mêmes, car leurs collègues ont oublié d'éteindre le micro. Le 12 décembre 2022, Jeff Gray, un vétéran retraité de l'armée, se tenait devant la bibliothèque W.T. Bland à Mount Dora, tenant une pancarte en soutien aux anciens combattants sans abri. De manière surprenante, la directrice de la bibliothèque s'est approchée de lui et a commencé à le confronter avec des arguments totalement absurdes.
Good evening. God bless homeless veterans.
Hey, sir.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm the director. We typically don't have paneling here.
I can't hear what you're saying.
We typically don't have paneling here. Our city police run a very, the handbill solicitation is very restrictive. I can call them out here to discuss it with you if you'd like me to. You cannot block the aisle. You cannot make direct contact with anybody, and that's just for like political. I don't believe, and that's handbills. I don't believe that, you know, I mean, you're free to stand with the sign anyway.
God bless homeless veterans.
But
I can't talk to people?
no, you cannot. You cannot interact with them in any way. If they approach you, that you may, but the police have a very strict interpretation.
Hey, have a
and
blessed day.
That is really not tolerated.
God bless the homeless veterans.
So, I'm sorry, that's just their rules,
I'm just
okay?
gonna have to respectfully disagree with you. I'm gonna talk to people if I want to.
All right, I will let them come and explain.
Okay.
Elle est ensuite allée jusqu'à appeler le 911, déposant un rapport qui déformait complètement la réalité de ce qui se passait à l'extérieur de la bibliothèque.
Hey, it's Kathy Lundy, the director of the Mount Dora Library. I need an officer to come and let a patron know. We've got a gentleman that's soliciting our library patrons for money, and he's saying he's having a kind of a quasi-religious note in his direct approach to each one of them. I've tried to explain to him that our handbill and solicitation guidelines prohibit direct solicitation, and he refuses to listen and says he will interpret our statutes his own way. He's got a homeless vet, please donate sign, standing right there at the entrance.
Like you're walking into the building, like not at the entrance out by Donnelly, correct?
Right, as you're walking into the building, right there standing in the main walkway.
Okay, we'll get him upstairs as soon as we can, okay?
Lorsque la police est arrivée, la bibliothécaire Lynn Gonzalez s'est approchée avec une plainte sérieuse contre Jeff Gray. Ce qui s'est passé ensuite a choqué tout le monde sur place.
We had asked him to move over to the bench, but he kept moving into the front or in the middle here, directly in the path of everybody who walked in.
All right.
So, but just as I was coming over here, he's gone into the building, I think.
Are you guys requesting him trespassed?
Possibly. We just wanted you to talk to him.
All right. You come outside with me for a moment? No? Well, you're being trespassed. So I need you to leave.
You need trespass?
Yes, sir.
What?
They don't want you here. You were begging for money. I need your ID first.
I'm not getting anything.
All right, then put your hands behind your back. All right, just come with me.
Why am I being trespassed? Why?
Private entity, sir.
I don't have to give you ID. I'm leaving. You put those straps on way too tight.
All right, that's fine.
Can you please? Oh my God.
I will in a moment.
I'm not begging for money. I'm here to attend and report a public meeting and say God bless the homeless veterans. When you told me to leave, I was leaving.
All right.
I don't have to give you ID if
Yes,
I'm
you do.
leaving. No, sir.
Lawful
I do not.
command.
No, it is not.
Yes, sir.
Unlawful command. There's case law, Florida State,
All right,
Supreme Court case
that's
law.
fine.
You are violating my civil rights, and I'm telling you right now, I don't have to give you ID for a trespass.
L'agent a demandé à Jeff de partir et bien qu'il ait accepté de s'en aller, il a refusé de présenter son identité. C'est à ce moment-là que la situation s'est envenimée. Les menottes sont sorties. Jeff fut traîné. Et ce que fit ensuite l'officier constitua une violation flagrante de ses droits garantis par le 4e amendement.
Whenever I told you to stop, you continued walking, disobeying another lawful command.
You told me I was trespassing. I was leaving.
Before then, when you were out in the hallway, sir, I need this real quick.
I'll call you supervisor. I'm going too far. It's a violation of my civil rights.
Yes, sir.
I have a right to stand on public property and say, God bless the homeless veterans. I have a right to defend and report a public interest.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm doing. I've never asked anybody for money. I'm not asking anybody for money. I'm not homeless.
Get this real quick. All right, if I could have you have a seat for a moment. Her, Ms. Gonzalez, subject was here harassing all patrons as they were coming in. He was asked to leave. He refused. I went walk around the library, saw him in the hall. I said, hey, come over here. He disobeyed my lawful command, walked inside the room. I said, hey, man, you're being trespassed. He got up to leave, and I said, I need your identification. He said, no, I refused to identify myself. At that point, I detained him.
Okay.
All right. He's one of those First Amendment auditors. So I still don't have a name for him. And he said he wanted to talk to you. I will go get a statement from Ms. Gonzalez.
How do you know he's one of those auditors? Did he say?
He was saying, this is my right, this is my right. You have no right to take me from here. I'm allowed to attend public forums.
Is there a public forum?
There's one going on in there right now.
But he was creating a disturbance?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to get that from Kathy. Yes, ma'am.
L'officier accusa ensuite M. Gray de mendicité, d'intrusion et de refus d'identification, mais sans preuve solide, le sergent Wade envoya l'agent de retour vers Mme Gonzalez pour obtenir plus d'informations.
So you saw what happened?
Yes, I did.
We do not know his name right now. He's refusing to give it to me. But if I could just have you fill out an affidavit about everything he was doing beforehand, that'd be real helpful to me.
Okay. Great. Can I go in there and
Absolutely.
sign it? Okay. Do you need my driver's license or anything?
Just put your info in the back. That's fine.
Okay.
And how many times was he asked to leave prior to our arrival?
I think just once.
Once.
Well, he wasn't asked to leave. He was just told that he could stay, but because at that point he hadn't approached anybody.
All right.
But he was told to sit on the bench or move to the side, just so he wasn't in the walkway.
All right.
Lorsque l'officier admit enfin la vérité sur l'intrusion et en informa son supérieur, la réaction du sergent ne fut pas seulement surprenante, elle fut tout simplement incroyable.
All right, so you arrested him for...
Right now it's going to be resisting without. I gave him a lawful command to come to me, and he went the opposite way. That is it.
And what was the command for?
To come over here.
I mean, to what? To investigate what?
Trespassing complaint. They did want him trespassed.
Okay. And then by him not coming to you, hindered you from being able to complete the trespass?
Yes, and then when I asked for his identification, he refused to identify himself to me. If we just want to trespass him from this location and not do 10:15, I didn't call out 10:15. Right now, I just said one detained.
You want to set that one down?
Le sergent éteignit alors sa caméra corporelle et ordonna à l'agent d'en faire autant, mais ce dernier ne réalisa pas qu'il avait bien coupé la caméra, pas le micro, et chaque mot fut enregistré.
Creating the disturbance? Let him do it.
Here holding the sign,
And the resisting part can say anything.
So the better thing I think would have been is like when you trespass somebody, it's technically like you can know this detector, or it's like technically it's still a thing. So they don't have to ID themselves, but they do have to leave. So if they're being trespassed, so he was leaving.
So he doesn't technically have to identify himself. Yes, it makes it difficult if you know who you're trespassing. And to me, it doesn't make sense. To me, if you're trespassing, you need to know who you're trespassing. Hector is investigation. It's still going to create some issues. But at least you're not moving forward knowing that you have legal.
visio révéla exactement ce que les officiers tentaient de cacher. Monsieur Gray n'avait enfreint aucune loi depuis le début.
That is. You don't have to twist your the other way. There you go.
The guy that just walked by, you said that was your son? Yeah. Okay.
Well, we don't need to give him any belongings. You were not being arrested. So the reason you were detained is I was investigating a possible disturbing the peace violation, all right? And whenever I asked you to come towards me, that was not a resisting essentially, but you did disobey a lawful command.
No, I didn't hear you say yours.
All right, right when I said come to me, you walked in, so hey, mistakes happen. So you are not under arrest on this, but you are trespassed from this facility.
Lorsque les caméras corporelles furent rallumées, Monsieur Gray fut libéré discrètement. L'officier s'excusa et l'informa qu'une ordonnance restrictive avait été émise contre lui. Et, fait troublant, ce n'était pas la première fois que Jeff Gray était arrêté illégalement. Si cette vidéo vous a plu, merci de montrer votre soutien en laissant un like et assurez-vous de vous abonner pour rester informé des prochains cas de ce genre.